The next question is, how do you work on plots for your books?
Let me preface that by saying I know how you should work on a plot, but I don't know whether the word should is exactly right. I think you work on the plot however you work on it most efficiently.
I agree.
So there are the story arcs that are very important, that you get them in, your plot points and so on, and I certainly do that. But I don't outline the whole thing from beginning to end.
Okay.
And a confession is that I don't even know the end for sure, other than that the romance, since I write romance, the couple is going to get together.
Mm-hmm.
So I first think about it and think about my characters and the setting and what the conflict is and all these elements in writing that you need to know what they are. So that's all going on in my mind. It's nothing on paper. And when it comes together for me, then I make a rough outline, very rough, brief outline.
Okay.
And I start writing my beginning chapters. And I find and then I research each chapter as being written. I want to get all the details right. I don't want to make any errors with having a car back in 1500s, for example, or something like that. So it takes a lot of time, to look up all these details and make sure you're representing them as accurately as you can. So after I've done all that research, I write the chapter, and then I probably have about 4 chapters ahead in my mind, and then I have that rough outline that I've done, and maybe it will take a different direction than what your outline has thought.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just follow that direction that it's taking and revise my outline. And I find though that particularly at midpoint in the book, I'll hit another one of those arcs, things really begin to come together. It's like a puzzle that's just suddenly, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
I know the rest of the story. Then it's just doing my research, following up on it, and waiting for inspiration on each chapter. And that's where the muse comes in. I'll often wake up in the middle of the night and I've got a whole 2 or 3 scenes for a chapter that just have come to me, and it wasn't quite that way before. I have to get up, turn on the light, and write that down, or it'll be gone.
Of course.
It goes that quickly.
So you keep a journal or a notebook?
By the bed,
Uh-huh.
yes. I have to do that because...
Do you also keep them other places in the house?
Oh yes.
In your car? Or
I don't have them in the car.
Well, you wouldn't ride in the car, but do you take one with you?
Generally not.
Mm-hmm.
Because my inspirations and ideas come at home mostly. There
Mm-hmm.
has to be somewhat of a relaxation of the mind, I think. The conscious mind, and then the thoughts and the subconscious could rise to the surface.
Okay.
And then you're aware of what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I don't think when I'm out shopping or listening to a program somewhere but it doesn't mean it couldn't happen. It could.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a small notebook in my purse.
Where you could jot things down real quick.
But normally it doesn't happen too often, but occasionally. But at home I have them all around the house, the notebooks, because they hit anywhere in the house. Because your mind is still, and it comes in the stillness of the mind.
Very interesting. Thank you.